Hello everyone, you are welcome to this class. So in this class, we want to look at trigonometric ratios of special angles, questions on them, solutions to them. Alright, the first question is a ladder 8 meters long lean against a vertical wall so that it makes an angle of 60 degrees with the wall. So we're going to sketch it. In sketching it, we have, let's say this is the wall. This is the wall here. We now have this horizontal ground, all right. We now have a ladder leans against it, and the ladder is 8 meters long. It makes an angle of 60 degrees with the wall that is going to be here, all right. So how far is the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall? That is from this place. This is the foot of the ladder, and this is the wall here. That means we are looking for this angle, this side here. This is what we're looking for. And you can see that this has formed the right angle triangle. So we now apply, but the question says leave your answer in short form. So the first thing you're going to do here is to label the size. So you want to label the size right now. So to label the size, so this is the opposite, and this is the hypotenuse, this is the adjacent. So what we are looking for is the opposite in this case. So in that case, we're going to make use of so, because we have hypotenuse. That will be using so, that's going to be sine 60 degrees equals x over what? Over 8. I hope I'm making sense. So we now need to find what is sine 60 degree from, since we are leaving our answer in short form. So even if you cannot remember, so you just quickly come up with the 60 degree. This is 60 here, and this is 2, this is 1, this is root 3. So opposite over hypotenuse will be what? Root 3 over 2 equals to x over what? Over 8. So when you cross multiply here, you have 2x equals to 8 root 3 is okay, 8 root 3. Then we divide both sides by 2 by 2. So cancel to 2 here 1, 2 here 4. So which will be 4 root 3. I hope that is clear. So 4 root 3, the answer is there, and that is the last option here. I hope this is very clear. So that is that on that. You can see even without putting all the special angles into memory, you can quickly recall it. Since you know the basis, just quickly draft, sketch it and bring it out. You get your answer correctly. Now the second question is, if cos theta is root 3 over 2, calculate tan theta over sin theta. Now, which means before we can do this, we need to sketch again. We need to sketch. With sketch, right? So let's put our theta here. This, since this is cos, so this is the opposite. This adjacent, and this is hypotenuse. All right. So cos, which means this is adjacent, this is hypotenuse. So which means this is 2. This is root 3. That's what it means, root 3. So you now need to find the opposite. So before we can get tan, which is twa, before we can get sine squared theta, which is so, opposite over hypotenuse. So we need to find this. So we can then use Pythagoras theorem, or Pythagoras rule to find this. So we say Pythagoras rule says hypotenuse squared equals to opposite squared plus what? Adjacent squared. Hypotenuse is 2 squared. Then opposite is what we don't know. Let's say it's y. So that is y squared plus adjacent, which is root 3, everything was squared. All right, so in this case, we're going to have 4 equals y squared plus root 2. This we cancel, that will be 3. So we can then collect like them. That's going to be y squared equals to 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. So y equals to square root of what? 1. So which is the same thing as what? 1. All right, so having known this, so we can then make use of this to find this. I'm coming. So we can then make use of this to find tan theta. So tan theta, let me make use of another this. Tan theta is equal to twa, opposite, which is 1 over adjacent, root 3. All right. Then sine theta, so sine square theta, we use everything be squared. Use opposite, that is 1 over hypotenuse, that is squared, that is 1 all over 4. All right. So we can then come to the question itself, which says we should find tan theta divided by sine square theta. So tan theta, so we are looking for tan theta divided by sine square theta. So tan theta is 1 over root 3 divided by 1 all over 4. This is what we're looking for. So that means 1 over root 3 times 4 over 1. That is what? 4 over root 3. So we can't leave our answer like this. So we have to what? Rationalize. So that's going to be 4 over, is it showing? Okay. 4 over root 3 times root 3 over root 3. So this is going to give us 4 root 3 over 3. 4 root 3 over 3, which is this option B. Option B here. Is that clear? Okay. I hope this is very clear. All right. On to the next one. So if cot theta is 12 over 5, evaluate sine theta plus cos theta divided by tan theta. So this as well. So what we're going to do now is cot theta. What is cot theta? Cot theta, which is the reciprocal of tan theta. That's what cot theta means. So which means cot theta is equal to 1 over tan theta. So, and we have this one to be this. So which means, which is 12 over 5. So which means variably tan theta will then be 5 over what? Over 12. That is the first thing. So having known this, we can then draw our right angle triangle. Let's draw our right angle triangle. So let's put our theta here. Opposite, hypotenuse, adjacent. All right. So twa, the term means twa. That is opposite, which is 5. Which is 5. And adjacent is 12. So it remains hypotenuse. We make use of Pythagoras rule again. That is h squared equals to opposite squared plus what? Adjacent squared. So it is h we are looking for. That is, we have 5 squared plus 12 squared. So that is h equals to 25 plus 144. So this will give us 169. So h will then be equal to square root of 169. That is what? 13. Am I with you? So we've known this to be 13. That'll be 13, right? 13 units. So what is left is now to put in the value here. So sine theta now, sine theta will then be, so let's find sine theta, opposite, which is 5 over 13, tan theta is 5 over 12, and the cos theta is adjacent, 12 over 13. 12 over what? 13. So let's now put it, let's do it here. Sine theta is 5 over 13 plus cos theta 12 over 13, everything bracket, divided by tan theta, which is 5 over 12. So let's solve this first. That gives 13 LCM. That will be 5 plus 12 divided by 5 over 12. So this gives 17 over 13 times 12 over what? 5. I hope I'm making sense. Then we multiply. Let's multiply and see what we're going to have. So we're going to have this. Sorry for that. So we're going to have 17 times 12. That gives 204. 204 all over 13 times 5. 13 times 5. That gives 65. 204 over 65. The answer is option C. So I hope you are getting it correctly. All right. So it's a bit rough, right? Sorry for that. It's because of the space. All right. Question 4 right now. So question 4, in the figure below, calculate the length of x. Leave your answer in short form as well. So here we want to find the value of x first. Okay. How do we do that? So if you look at what we have here, we have about two triangles. So the first, this one here is the one that is having the x and 10. So we can bring that out. So this is x here, this is 60, and this is 10. So this is opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse. So it is adjacent we are looking for, and we have hypotenuse. All right. So in this case, that's going to give us what uh, cos 60 degrees equals adjacent x all over 10. So in short form, we want to leave our answer in short form. This is 60 degree again. So we can come up with our this thing. This is 60. This is root 3. This is 2. This is 1. K, that is adjacent. That's 1 over. Because 60 is 1 over 2. All right, it's 1 over 2 equals to x over 10. So cross multiply, we have 2x equals to 10. Divide both sides by 2. So therefore, x is equal to 5. So that's the answer. Is that clear? So they are just using in short form to distract us. Still the same thing. So you can see we use short form to do it and got the answer correctly. So that is that on that one. Move to question 5. So find the value of y here. So we want to find the value of y. Having known the value of x, it will be easier for us to find the value of y. So this is 5 now. So this is opposite, hypotenuse, and the adjacent. That is, sorry, this is not opposite. Sorry for that. So this is the opposite because we are considering 30 degrees. So this is opposite, which is 5, and this is adjacent. All right. So that means opposite over adjacent, that is 12. So we're using tan 30 degrees equals to opposite x all over 5 rather. So we know the value now is 5. 5 over adjacent, that is 1. So we need to find this in short form as well, tan 30 degrees. So the same thing will come to this. Let's bring it out. This is 30. So this is 2. This is 1. This is root 3. So 2 opposites, that is 1 over root 3. 1 over root 3 equals 5 over y. So we cross multiply, we have y equals to 5 root 3. So that's the answer, 5 root 3. So you can see this is very interesting and easy to solve. So that is that for this correction. So we're going to meet in our next class tomorrow. So bye for now.